Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is Connor. You guys can call me Superior. Today we're going to be taking a look at something insane. Literally, this is the most insane Black Ops 3 gameplay I have ever seen in my life. Alright, and I need you guys to hit the thumbs up button if you guys agree, because this gameplay is so fast-paced, so fucking intense that, in my opinion, it blows every other gameplay I've seen on YouTube out of the water, because it's so many kills, it's so fast, it's a bunch of nuclears, it's intense. All right, so why don't I stop bullshitting and stop telling you guys what the actual gameplay is? So this gameplay is not by myself, it's by my buddy Dysmorphix. Full credit to him. Go check him out, link will be down in the description. It is not 100 kills with the shotgun, okay? It's not 200 kills with the shotgun. It's not 300 kills with the shotgun, but it is 330 kills with a shotgun in one match of Call of Duty. Dude, what the fuck? All right, not only is it like 330 kills, it is also 2 world records, like more than anybody ever, and that is the most shotgun kills ever. Nobody has ever gotten this many kills with a shotgun before, at least that has posted it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? There might be some person that doesn't make YouTube videos or anything like that, that isn't that involved in the gaming community, that's really fucking good with the shotgun and could have gotten like 500 kills, but you know, that's not very likely. Also, this is the first person in the first gameplay to ever break 300 plus kills only using a shotgun. Now, you can't see he is playing some hardcore domination, and hardcore domination on Nuketown is insane for getting a lot of kills. Like, if you play hardcore dom on Nuketown and you play in a full party, you're pretty bad if you don't get 100 kills, or obviously not really, but 100 kills that's the easiest way to get 100 kills. There's so many different spawn traps on hardcore Nuketown domination. Like, there are so many different spawn traps. There are so many different ways to set up your team and ways to place your teammates or place your guardians to make all the enemies spawn in like one corner and just demolish them, and just have an enemy just rape fest where you can just destroy them and get all the kills you want. So the spawn trap he was doing in this gameplay was actually pretty new. It was something that not a lot of people are doing, and this spawn trap is one of the best traps in Call of Duty history. There was a 24-second nuclear gotten doing this spawn trap. A 24-second nuclear. That means that that's literally more than 1 kill a second. Like, that's crazy to think about. There was also a 42-second nuclear done doing this trap, a 34-second nuclear. Like, this spawn trap can just destroy, it can piss off the enemies very much. So even though spawn trapping doesn't take a whole lot of skill, I know that everybody knows that it is fun to do, and I do think it is a little bit entertaining to watch. And if you know that offends you or upsets you or anything like that, I apologize. I don't condone spawn trapping. Do it at your own risk. If you get banned, it's not my fault. I've seen some people get in trouble for spawn trapping, so if you try and set up this trap and you end up getting banned, well, that's what you get for being a bitch and spawn trapping, you know what I mean? So, anyway, like I said, if you do want to see the full tutorial, it's actually, I don't know, I'd say the difficult level is about a 4 out of 10. So if you guys want to see the full walkthrough tutorial on how to set up this spawn trap and how you too can get fucking 300 plus kills with a shotgun, then hit the thumbs up button on the video. If this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll for sure have that spawn trap tutorial out as soon as this video hits 10,000 likes. Like, the second it hits that, boom, the spawn trap tutorial video is talking. So definitely go check out Dysmorphix for this awesome gameplay and pretty much discovering the spawn trap. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about his class setup and a little bit about the Brecci and just how overpowered that gun is in general, because when you're playing it hardcore, everybody has 30% health. Like, you have 70% less health than you would if you weren't playing hardcore, which means you die very fast. You die in literally 1 bullet most of the time. If it's like a pistol or a assault rifle or even a decent submachine gun, you're gonna die in 1 bullet in hardcore because you only have 30% health. So when you have a gun like the Brecci, and since shotguns are always high damage output, they don't have much range, but they always put out a very high damage, and even in core, it's a 2-shot kill at most. So when you bring a gun like the Brecci, which is killing people in like 2 to 3 shots in core, and put it where they only have 30% health, and even because the Brecci is one of the longest range of any of the shotguns in the game, and it's semi-automatic, and you put it on a map like Nuketown, so basically the Brecci can kill anyone on Nuketown unless you're like in the windows shooting at each other. Then other than that, you know, the range isn't really a problem on the Brecci because it has such good range, and it literally one-shots everybody. So you see in the spawn trap where he is, a lot of the time he's actually running around in like the bottom of the houses, and he can shoot them and kill them coming out from the back fence, because on Nuketown in Domination, the main spawns are like the back little gardens. Like that's where all the enemies on both teams are spawning. One enemy spawning on one side of the map in the little garden, and the other enemies are spawning on the other side of the map in their little gardens. So when you have a gun like the Brecci that can just one-shot them coming out of the garden, it's not hard to get a super, you know, insane gameplay like this. Like, it's definitely impressive that Dysmorphix was able to pull this off, but since it was spawn trapping, and I'm only saying this because I know people are going to comment this a lot, but it does kind of make it a little bit less impressive, since spawn trapping, you know, doesn't take a whole lot of skill, and I know that, and the guy that knows the gameplay got that, so there's no need to comment it. But I definitely want to hear your guys' opinion on the Brecci, especially in hardcore. I think it is very, very overpowered, but in core, I don't think it's as overpowered. However, I still think it deserves a nerf. So please comment down below your thoughts on the Brecci. Also, I want to know your guys' opinion on spawn trapping. Do you think it's hard to do? Do you think it's easy to do? Do you think it's stupid to do? Do you think it's cheap to do? I don't know. I'm really curious to hear you guys' opinion on that, because I used to be a huge spawn trapper. I actually used to hold the world record for kills in Call of Duty. I had the most kills ever gotten without, you know, using dyers or anything like that. Dyers are where, like, you have friends join the game and, you know, be on the enemy team and just die for you. So it was actually 434 kills in Call of Duty Ghosts. I uploaded that to my YouTube channel. Let me know if you want to see me post it again, because it's like, that was years ago, obviously. So like I said, I used to hold that world record, so I don't know, I have a little bit of spawn trapping experience under my belt. In my opinion would be that, yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot of skill, but it is fun to do. And I mean, if you don't want to be spawn trapped, you can leave the game. You know, it's not a big deal. I leave so many matches even when I'm not being spawn trapped, so leaving another game isn't that big of a deal. And if I'm ever spawn trapped, well, I'll just leave the game, and it's not a huge problem to me. So do hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was fucking insane, dude. 300 plus kills. I don't even know what to think about that, man. That I don't even get 300 plus kills in like 3 games, much less in 1 game alone. So definitely hit the thumbs up button if you are interested in seeing that spawn trapping tutorial. I'll be happy to get that up for you guys as soon as this video hits 10,000 likes. Honestly, yeah, as soon as this hits 10,000 likes, boom, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna work on it right when I'm done making this video. Subscribe to this channel for more gameplays like this. I'm always posting insane gameplays, whether I'm the one that gets them or if it's someone like Dysmorphix or one of my roommates or something like that. I love sharing awesome gameplays with you. I've been playing Call of Duty a few hours every day, trying to get some insane gameplays of my own. I think I've gotten a triple nuclear now, a bunch of double nuclears. So if you guys want to see any of those, let me know down in the comments. So have a great day, everybody. Subscribe to this channel if you guys are new. Check out Dysmorphix. Huge shout out to him. Have a great day, everybody. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.